Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing what I call a mid-month tune-up. So this is the video you want to watch to kind of get an idea of like where you are in the middle of the month. So if you should kind of like push forward a little bit more, maybe pull back, kind of like give you a bird's eye view of what's going on in your romantic love life like during the middle of the month, okay? So without any further ado, let's jump in and see what the cards got to say. Okay. Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. For my Libra out there. This is for all of my Libra out there. What kind of energy are my Libras currently dealing with? What kind of energy are my Libras currently dealing with? What kind of energy are my Libras currently dealing with? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. What kind of energies are my Libras currently dealing with? Okay, here we go. Okay, yeah, it's done. Okay, cool. Ooh. Okay, so my Libras. First off, you're dealing with someone that they're cool being single. They're cool being single. They're pursuing you. But at the moment they're single and they're cool being single. But there's something about you that kind of makes them want to give that single life up and want to pursue you to see what's up with you. Now, with that being said, you pursuing a relationship, being in a relationship with you actually will fulfill their wishes, wish fulfillment. And something tells me, they're cool being single, okay? But they're a little lonely. They're a little bit lonely. And again, that's that missing piece there. Now, this individual quite possibly someone that you work with, that you work with here. It's someone either that you're working with, someone that you know from work or something like that. But there's definitely a work element to this situation here. Now, in addition to that, we have the Death card here. Endings and new beginnings. So, what's interesting about this situation is that this is an ending, endings and new beginnings, the ending of being alone, of being single, of being solo. Ending that. All of that's out in new beginnings. Pursuing a relationship with you as a new beginning. So they want to have a new start, a new fresh start, a new beginning with you. Now this individual is a Page of Cups individual here, water sign individual, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay, so it's either a younger person or someone young at heart. I really want to stress that. Younger person or young at heart individual. Now, with that being said, here we have a Earth sign individual, King of Pentacles. Now this individual is pretty grounded, pretty down to earth. It makes very wise decisions when it comes in terms of money, finances. So they're really wise when it comes to really making wise decisions about their money and finances and stuff like that. So there's that, okay? However, this is an individual, someone from your past. This is an ex here we're talking about here, okay? This is an ex we're talking about, an ex individual. Now, the interesting part about this ex situation is that it didn't end well, okay? I'll tell you why in a minute. It didn't end well, and it didn't end well for them because they felt like they got stabbed in the back by you. So, needless to say, the motivations are somewhat suspect. All right, motivations are somewhat suspect, and they're coming around the mountain again. Okay, coming around the mountain when you come, type of thing. I'm not seeing anything nefarious here. Okay, like not right off the bat, but and I'm not feeling anything like really evil or nefarious. But there is this sense of they feel like they got stabbed in the back by you, and now, they're kind of, you guys are kind of starting to reconnect and talk again. That can make things kind of difficult, being as though that they haven't moved past that hurt that was caused by the separation of you two. Just saying, okay? So that's something that you may want to just put in the back of your mind if you want to move forward with that individual. Now, with that being said, the individual here that, in my opinion, provides the best, the two individuals here we're going to look at here. Let's look at both. So, what does the water sign individual, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, what does this individual, what do they secretly want to tell you? Page of Cups, what do they secretly want to tell you? What do they secretly want to tell you? What does this Page of Cups individual secretly want to tell you? Okay. Again, they're the individual that wants to start up again. Yeah. Okay. So, here we go. First off, we got the Page of Swords. So, again, I said a younger person, a younger individual here. They're a little. They secretly want to tell you that they're kind of immature. They feel like they still like they still have. I mean, in context of how what they secretly want to tell you is that they're kind of still. Their thoughts aren't really fully developed as of yet. Okay, they're still experiencing things. It's nice, but they're still experiencing things. Okay, and so some of their communication may come off kind of, kind of immature, kind of rash. But again, no harm, no foul. Just they don't have a whole lot of experience as of yet. Okay, so it's from a lack of experience in relationships, and they're a little bit on the young side. So, that's why, some of the communications is a little bit choppy here. Okay, but no, it doesn't make them a bad person. So that's one. Two, Three of Pentacles. This is an individual, as I said before, that you possibly work with, being with you, that you possibly work with, or something like that. And what they secretly want to tell you is like, hey, as if, the actions are taking place, but what they kind of want to tell you, like, listen, I'll shit where I eat. I don't care. I'm looking to pursue you, even if we work together. Hey, fuck it. It is what it is. We get caught. We get caught. Let's do this. And see, that's the Page of Swords energy, kind of talking like, like not having a whole lot of experience with that issue there. So kind of being real rash, real brash about like, hey, whatever. That's that energy right there. Okay. Now, with that being said, they also want to tell you that you offer them a new hope, a new opportunity, a rebirth, energizing energy here. Okay. We got the Empress energy here. Okay. Love, fertility, abundance, fulfillment, possibly some children in the future sometimes. Definitely something long-term, abundance, material happiness, material wealth. And that's further clarified here by the King of Pentacles, making, down-to-earth, grounded, long-term decisions when it comes to finances. So, the younger water sign is definitely, in it to win it. They secretly have they secretly want to tell you all of these things, but again, they don't want to play themselves. So that's pretty much what's going on with that. So with that being said, let's see what's going on with this ex of yours, this King of Pentacles here. Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, that earth sign individual. So let's see what is your ex secretly want to tell you? What did your ex secretly want to tell you? What did your ex secretly want to tell you? What does your ex secretly want to tell you? What does your ex secretly want to tell you? Here we go. Oh boy. Well. Alrighty then. So, The first thing that your ex wants to tell you is Five of Wands. They want some words. They want to exchange some words. Again, secretly. This is someone that's not just actively kind of telling you what they feel. That's kind of keeping this in here. So this is like a peek underneath the hood to see what's going on inside that mind. What's got those wheels turning. That's what these readings are kind of about. To give people kind of like an insight about what their potential love interest may be actually thinking or feeling. But they're not telling you. They're not expressing it. Just as like what's on the inside here, okay? This is a potential outcome here. So on the inside, there's like a lot of conflict going on. You know, this person wants to pretty much have some words like, yo, you know, feel like you fucked me over here. I feel like I got left. I feel like I'm hurt. They're still kind of hurt. A lot of unresolved things going on here. Also, they want to have that conversation about Three of Cups, that potential third-party individual that they ended up getting left for. They want to, you know, again, everything is cool, okay? But this is some stuff that's on their mind. Kind of like, hey, you know. In addition here also, we have the Five of Cups, okay? Again, crying over spilled milk, looking back in the past, feeling kind of salty about it. Like, yo, you know, I feel like the situation was kind of fucked up the way it went down. Okay, there's that, okay? Now, with all that, you know, okay, there's that also. We got the Nine of Swords. Okay, this shit's still there. It's on the brain. Like they haven't let this go. It's still there. Okay, even though everything is cool and everything is calm and this and that. Again, just to recap real quick, the Five of Wands. There's still some conflict going on within them. Like, damn, this was kind of fucked up the way it went down because there was this third party individual that was involved here. You know, they're kind of feeling a certain type of way about that. Kind of looking back in regret about the way things went down. Looking back maybe at some things they could have done better. You know, maybe looking back and regret for the way that they were treated. Like, why did it go down like that? Why did it have to happen that way? So whatever it is, there's some reflection as far as the way things happened in the past. Also, we got the Nine of Swords here. So again, this is something keeping these cats up late at night. Bit of anxiety. That's why they feel like they were stabbed in the back. Okay? But with all that being said, they still want to take that leap of faith. Okay? They still want to take, even though they got all these issues, they still wanted to take that leap of faith. All right? So that's just what it is. All right? So with that being said, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to see what's the best possible outcome for each. So what is the best possible outcome? What is the best possible outcome for this Page of Cups? What is the best possible outcome for this Page of Cups? What is the best possible outcome for the Page of Cups? What's the best possible outcome for the Page of Cups? What's the best possible outcome for the Page of Cups? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's going to be a little challenging. Okay, going to have to watch the six a little bit, you know, in the beginning because it's a little challenging, a little bit challenging. Okay, in the beginning, like I said, there's this youth aspect here that's gonna kind of make things, you know, gum just a little bit, not a lot, but just, you know, kind of getting over the humps and working out the kinks and things of that nature. Okay, we also got the Knight of Swords. Now, again, you know, coming fast, quick, again, you know, bull through a china shop. Again, does not necessarily mean that this individual, you know, usually when I say Knights of Swords, usually there's a lot of acting first and then thinking later. We're going, so, you know, but in this particular case, there's probably going to be some of that, but it's not done because of arrogance. It's done because of an experience. And that's why these are growing pains. Things are going to be quick. Some things maybe said that's kind of harsh. Okay. You know, but that just comes with the territory because there's a growth involved here. And finally here, but like I said, finally here, Hierophant, long-term relationship, commitment, possible marriage, that sort of thing. So that's the best possible outcome for that particular situation. So with that being said, let's see what is the highest, what's the best possible outcome for you pursuing a relationship with your ex. What's the highest possible outcome you choose to pursue a relationship with your ex? What's the highest possible outcome pursuing a relationship with your ex? Which is an earth sign individual, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Okay. Well, that's interesting. So, again, this is funny. There's going to be a page of swords here. There's going to be a little bit of immaturity, communication, which is going to take place. Now, in this particular case, the communication is not going to be so much from inexperienced. It's going to be because the person's still kind of pissed off about how shit went down. All right? So that again, it's funny. One side communication is going to be inexperienced, but some things are going to be said. It's going to be like, Other individuals, it's going to be immature things said because, I'm still upset. I'm still, again, they still kind of, hurting about the situation. Okay? That's one. However, that being said here, we got the Knight of Cups. So there's going to be this sense of, the person wants to sweep you off your feet, wants to show you, hey, I'm worth it. Okay? So there's going to be this one-upmanship that's going to be going on with this individual because there's going to be, you got whining and dining and you both fancy, so be kind of good looking. So there's going to be that element to it. Okay? And finally, okay, we got the World card. So there's going to be a sense of completion, things coming full circle here. So there's going to be a sense of completion here. This new sense of liberation, travel. Now, this could be literally or figuratively. So literally speaking, it could be you guys could actually end up taking a trip together. Okay? End up traveling together at some point. Okay? To rekindle, some of that old spark to kind of really, get a sense of where you are with each other at this point. So, that could actually be actual travel involved here. Figuratively speaking, things figuratively coming full circle. Like, things ended on a bad note and things have circled back around and there's a sense of completion, And will that completion end up with you guys being together or not? But there will be this sense of finality and a sense of closure, especially the closure that your ex desperately needs, okay? So one way or the other, there's going to be this sense of things coming full circle, okay? So there's that. With that being said, let's see what additional information spirits want to bestow upon us. What additional information the spirits want to say? Boom, boom. Lord have mercy. Authenticity. Again, this is the fourth time this has popped up. Authenticity. The Spirit's really trying to say, be real. Be real. And make sure that other individual is real. Be your authentic self and make sure that person is their authentic self. Make sure you guys are being real about what you need, what you don't need, what you want, what you're going to accept. Be authentic about it. Be the real self. In other words, putting in a layman's terms, be real. None of the phony shit, because that's how a lot of stuff gets popping, especially with this X situation. Authenticity. It's very important that you bring all of this stuff to the surface, okay? You have to trust your real self here. Trust yourself that maybe giving that individual that sense of closure, not so much closure, but giving kind of re-digging into that, kind of bringing that stuff to the surface and get it out there. Authenticity to make sure if you do decide to pursue an additional, relationship with this individual, everything's out in the open, everything's to the surface. Because right now there's a lot of shit that individual's got inside of him. I want to get that out, okay? And finally, happy news. So happy news is ahead. So once you do that, pursuing with the ex, good things popping. With this younger sign, water sign individual, things popping. It's going to be happy news. So good things are going to happen either way here, okay? So that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down now. This is my new mid-month tune-up spread. It's going to be a regular thing now at the middle of every month. This is general reading, so if this resonated with you, fantastic. May get a personal reading, leave the links below. If it didn't resonate with you, that's cool too. You still want to get a personal reading, and leave the links below. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. My name is Adonis. Later.